Are you looking to rebuild your credit after bankruptcy? Hi, I'm attorney Ken Sheppard at Sheppard Law Offices, and I'm going to help you answer that question today. We're going to look at the 7 steps to help you rebuild your credit after bankruptcy. Many people who could benefit from bankruptcy hesitate to file because they believe it will take years, even decades, to rebuild their credit. Not so. You can rebuild your credit after bankruptcy probably sooner than you think if you exercise self-discipline and take a step-by-step approach. Step number 1, clean up your credit report. Lenders rely on your credit report when deciding whether to extend credit to you, so you want to make sure it is accurate. Look for errors like these: an outstanding balance on an account that was discharged in bankruptcy, a late payment notations when you paid on time, closed accounts that are listed as open, paid accounts listed as unpaid, or duplicate entries. If you find an error, report it and follow up until it is corrected. Step number 2, create a budget and stick to it. Rebuilding your credit requires self-discipline, and discipline demands a budget. Once you know your monthly expenses as compared to your monthly income, you can begin to make smarter financial decisions. Step number 3, make a habit of paying all your bills on time. Establish a bill paying routine and be disciplined about following through with it each month. A strong payment history will be the most important factor in raising your credit score. Step number 4, apply for new credit. You need to establish new credit in order to build credit and generate a FICO number. There are several ways to do this. You could obtain an unsecured credit card. You will probably receive multiple credit card offers when your bankruptcy is completed. Why? Because banks know you cannot file for bankruptcy for another several years, and they can sue you and garnish your wages if you default. Read the fine print before you sign anything. Become an authorized user on an unsecured credit card. Because the cardholder is responsible for paying the bill, you don't even need to use the card to bolster your credit, as long as the bank is reporting the card activity to the credit bureaus. Apply for a secured credit card. It works like this. You deposit a sum of money into a bank account, and that sum, or a percentage of that sum, becomes your credit limit. To boost your credit score, charge small amounts each month and pay the balance in full and on time. Apply for a secured loan. This works like a secured credit card. For example, you agree to leave $500 in your savings account in exchange for a loan of $500. Another way to establish new credit is to obtain an installment loan. One type of installment loan you may be able to get is an auto loan. Some lenders will extend this type of credit to individuals within a few months of a bankruptcy discharge. Step number 5, make timely payments and keep your balance low. As I've mentioned, your payment history is a critical piece in establishing your credit score. So once you obtain new credit, pay your bill on time and in full. If a zero balance is not possible, then keep your balance at or below 30% of your credit limit. Step number 6, take a measured approach to building new credit. A rush to open multiple new lines of credit in a short period of time will undermine your efforts to rebuild your credit. Keep the number of credit accounts you open to a minimum, just 1 or 2, and spread your applications over time. Step number 7, check your credit score and monitor your credit report. Check your credit score regularly and check your credit report every 6 to 9 months. Make sure any newly obtained credit is being tracked consistently and accurately. So to sum up, although a bankruptcy can stay on your credit report for up to 10 years, You can minimize the negative impact in about 18 months if you're disciplined in your approach to your finances. The key will be to establish a strong payment history and to keep your credit card balance low relative to your spending limit. So if you have additional questions about how to rebuild your credit after bankruptcy, please feel free to contact me at the number below.